don't like this.
Neither. Are they gonna blow it up in the hospital? Wild. Catholic.
Well,
it's nice knowing you.
Yep. That's crazy. Yep. That they would do that.
Nobody
in public
noticed?
like that. Exactly.
Okay, so where did she go?
Never?
That seems insane.
Hey guys, welcome back to Two Girls One Episode, where we react, we roast, and we judge the fuck out of your favorite and our favorite shows. I'm Hunter.
And I'm Tash. And we are diving back into organized crime. Oh, yeah. New episode.
I don't have any cats with me this time.
No cats. I don't have any cats either. But this is season 5, episode 8, Failsafe.
It's weird.
So, yeah. I'm just hoping that we get, like, more information about, like, from last week.
Mm-hmm. I honestly don't really remember a lot of the plot. Like, what, how is the art connected to it all? Like, I know she was the one that was, because they used her art, right? For their...
Yeah, so yeah, there's like a lot of things with regards to it that are like kind of confusing for me. So one, like, I need to know what the linkage is with these CEOs, right? So like, why these specific CEOs? Like, are we just like picking a random like bigwig CEO to be like, oh, this is the, like, to prove a point? Or is there like a direct connection to someone like within like the group? That's why we've picked these particular CEOs. Like, that's a big plot hole currently for me that doesn't make a lot of sense. The art thing is more so like one of the guys was the NFT like art dealer. So like will be a linkage there somehow, but I don't know how it directly relates to the chick that's now dead. Like whether or not he used her ideas or like, you know, what that linkage is, because we weren't given it. But yeah, like my biggest issue is how did we pick these? Because it's like you're just blowing up people.
I mean, I think they probably directly relate to something about his mom being in the hospital, probably.
Well, one of them will do, but we haven't met that CEO yet because the other CEOs didn't have anything to do with like medical or health, unless they were her boss.
Oh.
Why we got mannequins? Like, is this Halloween?
Where are you going? Keep working. I'll be back.
It's just like what I imagine the back of a Spirit Halloween looks like. You probably don't know what that is, but...
just a Halloween store, I assume.
Yeah.
The guy laughs at me, right? Laughs in my face. Like I'm the asshole.
He's so stupid.
Mom! Mom! Are you okay?
Joey came and I told him.
I'm calling for help. Yeah, I need an ambulance.
Told him what?
Hey, Bob.
Did he do something?
Damn, there's a reason this woman is like got all the awards in the world.
I'm sorry, A-Song. But I'm afraid it's time.
Oh, well, you're dead now, Doctor.
Randall. What happened? I don't know. I found her on the ground. She was struggling to breathe.
Where the hell were you?
I was out getting movies for our movie night. When I got back,
How is she?
I don't know.
Can we see her?
Calm down, dude. Like, I get it, but like, calm down a little.
There has to be some sort of treatment that you haven't thought of. Maybe a drug trial or something?
We've done everything we can at this point, but given her current condition,
The hospital has unfortunately deemed that no further treatment can be justified.
Don't worry. I won't let this go unanswered.
That sounds like a threat.
Yeah. I'm like, if I'm the doctor, I've got issues with that whole conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Bruv.
Don't
He's
go into
dead.
work tomorrow.
Yeah.
How's it looking? It'll be ready.
I need to know
Man
this
needs
song.
to stop taking drugs, bro.
He thinks he's like a god or something, I feel like. Like, I'm getting
Like-
that vibe.
Yeah. Extremely arrogant. I'm like, your brain
He
is
just
already
kill
effed up, my
whoever he
dude.
wants.
Yeah, see, doctor did.
I feel like dancing. I'm so fucking concerned about Bernie.
Oh my god.
Who's keeping track of her? It's important to get the next
Baby!
Randall have.
At the
Wait,
lake!
Kathleen.
How is she?
We're still doing tests, and we should know something soon.
I can take over if you want to go get something to eat.
No, I could. Let's stay for a while.
Oh, forget it. Listen, all your glaring is scaring away the staff.
What are you talking about?
Glaring. That's all you do
His
is glare.
face.
They need to do their job.
Dad,
Yeah,
he's
he's
got a point.
scary.
Yeah.
You are kind of.
Dean's office said they have never had a problem with their electronic locks or key cards before.
Well, that
Has
means
he
someone
ever met
remotely
her?
hacked the system and locks down the
Yeah,
class.
okay, they
Hey.
met because
Hey.
they've had
You
family
guys on your own?
dinners.
They've had family
Enough to
dinners. See,
report,
she
but
knows who
usually
she
after
is.
Randall sends us love.
You should be at the hospital.
And my family's got a rotation. What do you
Oh,
got?
shit.
We were just going over the
She's
details
also
of Spy
everyone's
Johnson's
favorite.
death. It looks like arson found a source for the explosion.
Someone shut down the camera.
Yeah, for 17 minutes. Plenty of time for somebody to get in there and tamper with the batteries.
And it was right after she called us.
You got footage of anyone going in and out of that building around that time?
You know, every interior and exterior camera shut down at exactly the same time.
Like, I don't mind this trick, but like, I want
Miss
my
Johnson
girl
was
back.
a good tenant.
Yeah.
Always a friendly
Like,
smile. paid
why
her
can't we
rent on
just have them
time,
all?
Kept to herself, like everybody these days. Let me know when you're done. I'll lock up.
Thank you.
Well, if there was ever any doubt,
Dang.
I mean, I was gonna say I wish my walls looked like this, but not with with stuff like that. Like
I feel like I'd have the worst studio because mine would be like blank
half
with
finished.
nothing on the walls.
Mine would be half finished.
I'd have a full rubbish bin and empty walls.
That'd be kind of cool. That looks like Arcane.
Any luck yet?
Still running face recognition on the guy with paint on his head. But this guy, well, I've never had to match a face to a cubist portrait before.
neo-cubist.
What's the difference?
If you find us a match, and Tanner will be happy to spend the day explaining it to you.
Yeah, Tanner
Well,
will
I
be
did
so
have some luck with this
happy.
photo. They didn't just have Berkeley in common. The SRA is an upstart protest group that they were all part of.
Like a precursor to the collective?
Yeah, they call themselves the Society for Resistant Art.
Okay, run the names of anyone who's associated with that group. Find out if anyone lives in New York now. You knew you'd seen him somewhere before?
I sure did.
Why are you fist pumping?
Did they just like all these songs all of a
That's
sudden?
where their budget's gone. That's why Belle's not here. They had to pay for all the copyright.
For real.
And now, we're on the precipice of greatness.
Oh yeah.
You're just blowing people up. Like, what are you
Whatever
actually
happens,
trying to do?
Whatever
I'm so confused.
comes next, I know I can totally rely on
And no
you
one
to
knows
see
your
it through.
purpose. Like, you're just
Can't I?
killing people. Bro, you're putting all of these people's lives at risk
You need to
because
get
you're
out
a
of here.
dickhead.
Take the fire escape so no one sees you.
Nah, bro, just go to the cops. This guy's
I
psychotic.
was literally gonna say if I was that dude, I'd go to the cops because
But, like,
they would
deuces.
give me like a lesser charge if I'd give him this guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey. Hey.
She was awake for a bit, but had a little bit of a setback. The EKG and other tests suggest it's a heart arrhythmia. Procedure may be needed, but they won't know for sure until they get more imaging in the morning. But at least they know what it is.
He's like friggin' growth. Like, I love that they
Yeah.
did like a proper teenage, like, to adult arc with her.
Grandma's 92 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been reading this book that has been very helpful for preparing for
Say that.
loss of a loved one.
We'll take 10 years off.
It's called Embracing
We'll
the
just take
Sunset,
10 years off.
And it walks you through this process of letting go.
Is
Honey,
is Ellen actually 92?
I don't know.
Irish Catholic.
If they make her the same age as she is in person,
Yeah,
then
they
that
did.
just means they know exactly what they're doing with Eli's age.
You're from here.
She's the same age as she currently is.
So I think I'll know when to let her go. But thank you.
I don't think you know when to let her go, bro.
No, she is such a grown up though. But if you think about it, she lost her mom, so she kind of knows what it feels like.
Yeah. If anyone knows.
I'm not gonna believe who it is. Sending you his DMV photo now.
Where do I know him from?
You call Captain Pierce at Bomb Squad. Tell him.
No, I'll call
Focus,
him.
please be careful.
Assistance at the location. I'll reach out to him and brief him later. Bye.
Y'all are stupid. Please, Elliot, where are you? Get out of this freaking room.
Bomb squad. Wow.
What?
Hey, Sunggan. Do you need a pen and pad? I can spell it out for you. A lot of people butcher it.
You got ID?
Sure.
Something is set up, bro.
Reaching for my wallet.
This is for you. It's called a warrant.
Well, in that case, be my guest. Shouldn't you
bro.
be out looking for real.
He has something up his sleeve.
Yeah, something's gonna go fucking
Maybe it
haywire.
could happen.
What we got you at?
Lead the way.
I don't like this.
Neither.
Where's your mother now?
She returned home.
Why are we lying?
Father, where's he?
Last
Don't know,
minute.
don't care.
Last.
Prick ran out on us when I was a baby. Fuck him. You bring me down here to talk.
They're gonna find out. Like, I don't understand how you lie to the cops.
No, but by telling the cops that he's got his mother in the hospital, it starts to tick over motive,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. But they still find out.
Wow.
Yeah, they probably do.
Saw something on the news that was Tyler.
Yeah, that was him.
Who else was in this artist group of yours?
Mostly painters who thought they could change the world with art.
She was seriously injured in that citywide electric car hijacking. Her assistant, Julia Ortiz, died in the crash.
Good lord. Seriously?
Assistant.
When
Because
was
they
the
just.
last time you and Gemma spoke?
Must have been 10, 11 years ago.
Well,
So he blew them up because he thinks they're sellouts. It's an insane reason.
uninspired and comes
But
across.
she was gonna go and talk to the police.
fit
No, that's his
for a
girlfriend.
gallery.
The
She
two
didn't think
CEOs.
Tyler was a good fit for the gallery.
Pause it. I'll tell you.
Why is this so hard for me to fucking understand?
So last episode, we had
Mhm.
two CEOs that got injured. So one
Okay.
that got blown up and died. Okay?
Yeah,
That guy was
that's
a
the
CEO.
guy in
yeah.
the shit.
Yeah, the guy that we saw in the beginning that got blown up by the little
Yeah.
drivey thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he was a CEO of an NFT company. So
Okay.
they used to all do art together.
Mhm.
And then NFTs are kind of notorious for like they sell them for millions of dollars. They're not really worth anything once like it ends
It's
up
an
being like
NFT.
it's kind of like Bitcoin, but it's like
Oh, okay.
buying like a digital
Crypto.
piece of art that you can essentially like sell for millions of dollars. But it's digital art,
Okay.
so it's not worth a lot because you can make,
Okay.
And so it was like this big thing, and then essentially the people that created NFTs made a lot of money. So he's essentially considered a sellout with regards to like the art community and like their community that they've obviously been working with. The chick who had her car destroyed, and then
The
like
car
her
explosion. I forgot about that one.
yeah, and the assistant died, and she just got hurt. So she runs an art gallery. So he
Yeah.
had an issue, I guess, with her as well as her being a sellout in some form of way. I don't quite know what art gallery it was that she runs. It must have been some kind of like big high fluting one where she's now making like a lot of money off of artists, I guess. And he's got an issue with that. So that's essentially where the linkage now comes in. So now it makes sense because there was no linkage before, but he knew these people and he's essentially considered them sellouts.
Because they're making a shit ton of money.
Off of like other people's artwork or
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Maybe I need to rewatch these episodes.
But see, but this is
damn.
why it didn't make any sense to me in the beginning, because it was like
Yeah.
you're just blowing people
Well,
up.
the
for
connection,
why?
like where was the connection? And they
Yeah.
all went to art school together.
And now, like,
yeah.
he knew them personally, so it makes
Yeah.
sense. Yep.
You're just a couple of functionaries looking for easy answers so you can run home and drink yourself.
And you're an arrogant prick.
Yeah.
Guess what? Elliot is
Gosh.
also an arrogant prick who's gonna put your ass in prison.
He's not. Is he under? He's under arrest, right?
Nah, they don't have
No.
enough evidence.
Sitting on 3 aces. He could have walked at any time. Why didn't he?
He's smart enough to know we don't have anything to arrest him with.
Well, he likes the attention.
Likes the cat and mouse
You
game.
okay?
He's stalling for time.
After he mentioned Balzac, I went back to the shareware website where my old code was downloaded from, see who had accessed it, and one of the downloaders goes by the handle Balzac 6088.
6088. That's Guy Johnson's art signature.
Well, a handle on a website is not enough for an arrest, though.
Good work.
I'm still afraid that he has some kind of like fucking bomb on him.
He definitely does. I'm afraid for Vargas.
My mistake, the other one's over.
You mean over? You can't help yourself, can you?
Oh, I didn't mean over. I meant like, All right, Joe Jr. Okay. Sake argument.
I love their little vulnerable moments.
Yeah.
What's your deal with him?
No, Lord.
Oh, God.
Pep talks about hitting quotas and profit margins. Wonder if this time they'll ask us to start.
Get up and leave.
He wanted to be a CI.
Are they gonna
the
blow it up
hospital's
in the
gonna blow up.
hospital?
CI for what?
For that shady business we suspected he was involved in.
Christ, you turned our baby brother into
Turn him into anything. He came to me and insisted he wanted to go undercover.
Oh, the vulnerable moment's over.
What kind of
Yep.
shady business are these guys into?
They're international smugglers.
With Bernie in the hospital, they're gonna blow this shit up.
Trace. He was already on the inside. I think.
And his kids in the hospital looking up like, bro,
Maybe with us.
Catholic. Stop blowing shit up in this man's vicinity.
I'm surprised
God
no one's.
damn.
I'm surprised no one has like told him he's like a bomb magnet at this point
Yeah.
in this show.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's like the collective's other attacks when they use protest and spectacle as a
Bro, blow up Olivia next. Goddamn. Like, what the hell?
You better take that shit back.
They're not gonna
hospital
do it.
itself.
Not as far as I can tell.
Oh
How
shit.
about Gann's relatives in the hospital?
At the end of the
No
interview,
Bell and Reyes again
Gann
this episode.
started checking.
Oh,
his
I'm missing my
watch every
sexy
couple
man
minutes.
and
He
the
was almost
melanated
80.
queen.
And then right after 3 p.m., that's when he walked out.
What time did the bomb go off?
304.
Like, I knew I was
Nothing
attached to them, but
inspiring
when you miss
terrorists
them for
weren't
2
building a
episodes,
bomb
it's
at the
like
bar
all of a
without
sudden
doing
massive.
it.
Okay, got something. Her primary physician is this guy. It's Dr. Arden Stoker.
Yep, she died.
Yeah, you just got blown up.
Could have been payback for not being able to save his mom.
Gives us motive.
Okay, I need you to connect Gann to the hospital hack of those computer screens.
On it.
Why
Please
don't
be
you go
careful,
home and get
Vargas.
some rest?
No, I'm fine.
And by rest, I mean sleep. Marcus and I can do the graveyard shift. Go home.
You doing up this early?
Yeah, I just looked for a better blanket. Hey, you didn't see a orderly, did you?
Well, not a soul. Wings a ghost town. You want this?
You sip on it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Dude, not to mention, like, how does he not have PTSD in hospitals because of what happened in season 1? He
He's got PTSD all over the place. Let's be completely like every place in New York City, he's got PTSD. Yeah,
just shooting out of every pore in his.
I'm like, he can link some tragic thing to every spot in the city.
Well,
it's nice knowing you.
Yep.
Bring my girl back.
They're like, oh, we couldn't have. God, I don't even know what to say.
We couldn't have 2 women. Okay, so where did she go? That seems insane.
They kidnapped her.
I love the horror aspect that we add into the show.
Right?
It's fire. It's so good.
Sorry for the 5 a.m. call.
It's.
You find something?
I was gonna say, is this him?
I'm calling because I never heard back from Tanner.
Okay.
Oh, she went to the hospital last night to meet you, but she never got back to me. It's been almost 3 hours.
Wait a minute. Meet me?
About the evidence you mentioned in the voicemail message you left her.
Vargas, I never left Tanner a message.
Fake.
It's such a beautiful.
I remember
view.
these freaking
Oh yeah.
set
yeah. Isn't like Chris behind the camera or something like that on these?
I don't know. I know that they're gonna have his stupid ass trying to defuse a bomb.
There's a bomb under me. Back away. Call 911. Call 911.
That's crazy.
Wild.
That they would do
And
that.
nobody
in public like
noticed?
that. Exactly. This is New York City. There's people always on the street in the
like
middle of the
that's
night.
on like the water. Isn't that like a known prostitute spot? Like surely it's friggin' like crawling with creepos.
I was convinced.
Well, yeah, I guess it sounds just like him. It's AI.
Captain Pierce, what's up? I'll be right there.
What is this man?
Gotta go now.
Vargas, you need to defuse a bomb. Don't let this man do it. Yeah. Come on, Vargas, you got this, my man.
It's making sure that I don't.
This is what you were made for.
This is why we got you here.
Coded into it that would.
This is why you replaced Jet.
Trigger the timing sequence.
Activation would be bad, so don't do that.
Copy that. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at the bomb's timing mechanism.
I meant should be ready in 45. Give me that flak vest.
Yeah.
And put a helmet on too while you're at it.
Down.
No, he can't do that.
Say.
Yeah. Check. Yeah.
Kathleen, come get your father. He's been stupid.
Wait, you're not gonna.
It's up to you.
Oh my gosh. This man needs a vacation. Y'all give my man a vacation.
This man needs to put a woman through the
Like,
bed.
this is way more above his pay grade. But then, like, he's doing it to himself.
Literally. Go home. You should be in the hospital.
Like,
you
you're a
shouldn't even be here.
detective. You're like a second grade or a first grade. Whatever's
First
higher.
grade.
I get it. Cut me out. Bad things happen. Disconnect the bomb. Bad things happen.
So you got the idea?
Yeah, loud and clear.
You son of a bitch. You and I are gonna have to talk when this is.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Legit.
4 wires that go into each cylinder, 2 wires that go into each battery.
Copy that.
Whenever you're ready, I'm going to need you to remove the cover to the receiver. Now, I am betting there's a keypad inside that
I see.
program the bomb.
As we
Copy,
all
removing
probably know, I could
cover.
never be able to do this shit because I don't know how to follow directions. Simple orders. Oh my god.
Bob?
I was expecting a simple 0 keypad, so password's going to be a bit trickier than I expected.
All right, so what do I do
Marcus,
now?
you got this, bro. We believe
He's
in you, my
really
dude.
good. My heart is racing for him.
Interesting.
Yeah, you got this, sir.
What?
Vargas, they're just going to be using a copy of whatever it is that they stole from you in the first place, right?
So make a new one.
Son of a bitch.
You know the code. You wrote it.
I think we have enough eyes on us. Ready when you are.
We're going viral. People are watching.
Stabler, as soon as I get the deactivation code, I need you to punch it in. You ready?
All right.
Well, his finger's too big for the little button.
No, he's got the trimmers.
Bro, look. You've been around too many bombs. I'm gonna need you to go and get your really sexy captain, and we need to work out all of these nerves.
Listen,
The mess.
whatever happens, it's going to be fine, okay?
You got to figure this out quick, Stabler, or we're going to have to go old school.
Okay, just give me hold on a few more seconds.
We don't need your input at this moment.
Yeah, literally shut up.
Like rushing someone that is like this, that so much room for error.
Of course, we have multiple agencies dealing with the situation, multiple experts analyzing the situation.
I know that y'all aren't all sitting there excited to watch people fucking blow up on television. You guys are insane. Yeah, I hope you all rot in prison.
What's wrong?
Yep.
I'm not sure. Blow the fucking bomb, Max.
Shame, sucker. You can learn to write your own code,
All right,
dipshit.
now get her off.
Let's just sit here and chill.
Remember that old code you stole to take over the cars and bots?
What about him?
They stole it back and used it to take over our system.
So now what?
I just can't believe that they got this many people in a room to sit and be happy with blowing just random people up that they don't know.
Let's hear the chloroform, asshole.
Freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor.
Up to your cellmate.
Never!
Oh, they put all of their asses in solitaire. Because I'd be too afraid to let them, like, use the library and shit. And use a computer.
Shut up, jackass. You better go see her before Kathleen gets here and starts barking orders.
I love them.
Oh my, go easy on that stuff, will you?
I just wish somebody put a little gin in it.
I never know where it comes from.
I want to say something to all of you. I want to thank you. I mean, if this had been my time, I'm at peace with all of it. I really am. I've had a really good life.
Don't talk like that, Grandma.
No, it's true. I mean, just looking at your faces. I savor every moment with you.
I'm gonna try and find someone to help us check out. I'll be back in a minute.
You want anything from the cafeteria, Uncle Randall?
No. Actually, I'm good. Thanks, Kathleen.
You get back.
Where's Joey? wasn't here.
Joe Jr.'s in Europe, remember?
Hater.
No, he came to the apartment. I told you I saw him at the apartment. Why wouldn't he be here now?
You okay, Dad?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks. Come on. Let's go for a walk like old times.
You like that?
How
Someday,
cute.
many years from now, when you are 92 and in the hospital, I'll be there for you.
You think this man is making it to 92? The way he recklessly fucking lives his life? There's no way.
Hey, have I ever told you how proud I am to be your daughter?
I love you.
This is why she's the fucking best, because you have Eli
We love her.
making fun of him for going to therapy, and you have Kathleen telling him how proud she is to be his daughter.
Yeah.
Am I okay?
Yeah. How are you?
Yeah, good enough. Listen, no matter what happens, and it's gonna happen soon now, Elliot. Know that I love you. I made my own choices.
No, Joey, listen to me. I can bring you in. I can protect you. I can get you out of whatever the hell's going on here.
Just know that I love you.
All right,
Joey.
next arc.
Joey, you dipshit.
Oh no. He's some kind of like fucking mob boss now or something.
Mob boss's side piece.
Grandma was right.
She was. Well, I guess we know who the stabler was for the last episode.
Yeah, he's getting his ass cut off.
Not probably,
But
based on the number of friggin'
my
bombs.
God, Helen, I hate you.
Like,
Holy
there's
shit,
only
man.
so much of Ellen I can take because good. She's so brilliant. It's unreal.
Like that.
Like,
Hearing that, oh my gosh, man. She reminds me of my mother-in-law, and I mean, like, they weren't the same age, obviously, but man, just the things that she says.
the only thing that I can say is, and it's gonna sound really weird, but like I hope we lose Bernie before we lose Ellen. Like
And
I
that
don't
doesn't sound weird at all.
like I don't want to lose Ellen and then as a result
And then have
we
to,
lose Bernie.
yeah.
Yeah. Like I would much rather it be the other way around. Ellen's like, I've had enough, I'm retiring, I'm gonna go chill. Because like obviously with Bowser, it's like we lost Bells before we lost Munch, and now it's kind of just like this up in the air thing of what Munch is doing.
Did they say that Munch had passed, or
He hasn't. He's just living in
No.
Baltimore. So that's the thing, is it's
Yeah.
just like this unopen-ended like
Oh, okay, I
thing.
get what you're saying now. Yeah.
Yeah. Because like obviously SVU has to finish at some point, and all of us who've been watching for years would be like, okay, this type of show, you're going to do like either a last season where everybody comes back, or you're going to do a last episode or a last 2
Yeah.
episodes where everyone comes back. And the fact that like that last episode might be like a Munch funeral, for example, because we can't have Bells, or it's just going to have this big gap missing because he's not there. So like I just don't want that to occur with Ellen in this
Yeah.
instance. I'd much rather
No,
us
I
have
totally
like
agree.
we love you and we're all sobbing because we've lost someone like
I
incredible,
know.
but not actually, you know? Yeah. But
That
it
was
a good episode.
Yeah, that was a good episode. After you like sat down and explained it to me, I got it a lot better. But I think I'm still gonna go back and watch last week's episode just so that it can actually like register in my brain. But it's very clear now that the last 2 episodes are gonna be about Joe Jr. and the shit that he is up against.
Yeah,
Or up
but
to.
I will say I preferred the 5-episode arc to
Yeah.
these
Oh, yeah.
short arcs. I just don't think it works
No.
for OC.
Like they should have done like 5 episodes, and then if they wanted to have that filler episode, go ahead, and then 4
Yeah,
a 4 episode arc, you know?
agreed. Yeah. But yeah, that was OC season 5, episode 8, Fail Safe. If you enjoyed this reaction and you'd like to see the full-length reaction, we do have a Patreon, which is linked below. We are a week ahead with this show in particular on Patreon, but we are a few weeks ahead on all of our other shows. So if you want to see where we're up to with a few of those, you can join our Patreon below. But if you can please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified each time that we upload. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.